Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Here we bring all the latest news to you. Stay with us and subscribe for more news on Football News Network. Barca secures a big win as Rafinha scores twice. Lamine Yamal stars. In the first half, Ferran Torres capitalized on a defensive error by Mallorca to score, but squandered several chances afterward. Just before halftime, Muriqi equalized with a well-timed run. In the second half, Yamal was brought down in the box, and the referee awarded a penalty, which Rafinha converted. Then Lamine Yamal delivered a brilliant outside foot cross to assist Rafinha's second goal. A few minutes later, Yamal's cross was deflected, and Frenkie de Jong capitalized to score. Towards the end of the match, Frenkie de Jong assisted Pau Victor to seal a 5-1 victory. The 2024 MLS Best 11 has been announced, featuring notable players like Lionel Messi and Jordi Alba from Inter Miami CF. The full list includes Christian Benti, DC United; Cucho Hernandez, Columbus Crew; Dennis Bouanga, Los Angeles FC; Evander, Portland Timbers; Ricky Puig, LA Galaxy; Luciano Acosta, FC Cincinnati; Steven Moreira, Columbus Crew; Yimar Gomez Andrade, Seattle Sounders; and Christian Colina, Charlotte FC. Nico Williams, the young winger from Athletic Bilbao, is now more open to moving to the Premier League. He was previously linked to Barcelona, but prefers to stay with his current team until the end of the season, so he won't transfer in January. Top clubs like Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool, and Tottenham are interested in him, especially since Barcelona is no longer pursuing him. FIFA has announced the details for the draw of the FIFA Club World Cup 2025, which will take place in Miami, USA, on Thursday, December 5th, 2024, at 1 p.m. local time, 7 p.m. Central European Time. Marc Guéhi, a 24-year-old defender for Crystal Palace, could face action from the FA for writing "I love Jesus" on his rainbow captain's armband during a game against Newcastle. FA rules permit some slogans but ban religious or personal messages. Guéhi's comment might be seen as a violation, according to ESPN. The rainbow armband supports LGBTQ+ issues in football. Guéhi, who is a Christian, has mentioned how important his faith is in his life and career. Former Manchester United manager Erik ten Hag could return to coaching soon with Red Bull Leipzig if they decide to fire Marco Rose. Rose is under pressure after Leipzig lost 5 out of their last 6 games, including a heavy 5-1 loss to Wolfsburg. Despite being 4th in the Bundesliga, Leipzig is falling behind the leaders and risks missing out on the Champions League. Reports say Leipzig has a short list of potential replacements for Rose, including Ten Hag. Jurgen Klopp, the new head of football operations at Leipzig starting January 1st, might be the one to choose Rose's replacement. He has a good relationship with Rose, but may need to make a change if results don't improve. Other candidates include Roger Schmidt, who previously managed RB Salzburg. Ten Hag is eager to get back into management after being let go by Manchester United, where he faced criticism for his decisions. He had some success during his time at United and previously won 3 league titles with Ajax. If he joins Leipzig, it would be interesting since he and Klopp have faced each other as rivals in the past. Jamie Vardy scored for Leicester just 2 minutes into the game at the King Power Stadium. His goal was initially disallowed for offside, but was awarded after a VAR review. West Ham had more chances but couldn't score, hitting the post with a shot from Danny Ings. They also had a potential equalizer ruled out due to a foul by Tomas Soucek. Leicester's Bilal El-Khanis scored a second goal after an hour, and substitute Patson Daka added a third in stoppage time. Niklas Füllkrug scored a late goal for West Ham, but they are still 14th in the league, putting pressure on their manager, Julen Lopetegui. Leicester's win was their first since October, moving them up to 15th place, 4 points above the relegation zone. Chelsea manager Enzo Maresca said his team is not ready to compete for the Premier League title against top teams like Liverpool and Manchester City, despite their recent good form. Chelsea recently won 3-0 against Aston Villa, with goals from Nicholas Jackson, Enzo Fernandez, and Cole Palmer. They have only lost one of their last 14 home games and have won 10 home matches this year, the most since 2021. After the win, Chelsea moved up to 3rd place in the league, but Maresca urged caution ahead of their match against struggling Southampton. He believes the team still needs to improve in many areas and emphasized that they need more experience to compete with the best teams. Trent Alexander-Arnold will become a free agent in the summer and can start talking to other clubs in January after not reaching a new deal with Liverpool. He is one of 3 Liverpool players, along with Mohamed Salah and Virgil van Dijk, who might leave for free since there's been no progress in contract talks. Alexander-Arnold, who came up through Liverpool's youth system, has played 326 games for the club and won the Premier League and Champions League. Real Madrid is interested in signing him, but plans to wait until he is available on a free transfer in the summer of 2025. Madrid sees him as a potential long-term replacement for Dani Carvajal, who is out for the season due to injury. Liverpool is unlikely to let Alexander-Arnold leave mid-season, especially since they are currently at the top of the league. He has played a key role in Liverpool's success this season, starting 12 of their 13 league games and providing 2 assists. However, he has been dealing with a hamstring issue and missed some recent matches. Manager Arne Slot is carefully managing his playing time to avoid further injury. Godwill Kakanki, a 16-year-old defender, will be on the bench for Manchester United when they play against Arsenal at the Emirates Stadium. This is his first time being included in the first-team squad, even though he traveled with the team for a previous match. Since Ruben Amorim became the coach, Kakanki has impressed him and has been training with the first team. He was with the squad for Amorim's first game, but didn't make the bench then. Also, Lenny Yoro, who got hurt during preseason, might make his debut if Amorim decides to play him against Arsenal. Arsenal's manager, Mikel Arteta, supports Bukayo Saka's goal of following in Cristiano Ronaldo's footsteps. The 23-year-old has been playing really well this season, with 18 goals and assists in 18 games. Arteta talked about how important mindset and hard work are for reaching big goals, comparing Saka's progress to Ronaldo's early days at Manchester United. He said that nobody expected Ronaldo to achieve so much at first. Arteta praised Saka for getting better and having a bigger impact in games. He believes Saka is in the right place to keep improving and said, "He can only get better." As Arsenal gets ready to play Manchester United, Saka's performance will be key to their chances of winning. Javier Mascherano was introduced as the new coach of Inter Miami on Tuesday and said he feels ready for the job. He emphasized that his friendship with Lionel Messi is strong. Mascherano, who was recently the coach of Argentina's U20 team, is excited about coaching at the club level. He mentioned that he doesn't feel pressure and believes his experience as a player and coach will help him. He sees this as a big challenge, especially with both star players and young talent on the team. He noted that he won't promise titles, but will focus on working hard and competing in all tournaments, including the upcoming Club World Cup against strong teams. Mascherano explained that he was surprised by this coaching opportunity while preparing for a tournament with the Argentina national team and quickly decided to accept it. He is familiar with MLS and believes it is growing, especially with Messi's presence. Regarding Messi, he confirmed their close friendship but said any decisions about the team should be directed to the decision-makers. Finally, he reflected on the team's season, noting they performed well even with Messi missing games, and he sees a lot of potential in the squad. Athletic Club is doing well under coach Ernesto Valverde, and Oihan Sancet has been a standout player this season. The 24-year-old attacking midfielder has scored 8 goals in 15 games, including 2 recent goals against Rayo Vallecano and the winning goal against Real Sociedad. Top clubs in Europe are noticing Sancet's performance, with Liverpool showing interest in him as a potential addition to their midfield. He's at a good age for both immediate impact and future development. Sancet's contract runs until 2032, which suggests he's not looking to leave anytime soon. His contract also includes an €80 million release clause, and Athletic Club is known for not negotiating on these clauses. If Liverpool wants him, they'll need to make a serious commitment. Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola has dismissed rumors of a conflict with Kevin De Bruyne, saying he is eager to have the playmaker back at his best. De Bruyne has been a substitute in the last 5 games after recovering from a pelvic injury, and City is currently on a 7-match winless streak. Some pundits, including former player Micah Richards, have speculated about a rift between Guardiola and De Bruyne, especially after City's poor performance. Guardiola clarified that he wants De Bruyne to play and appreciates his talent, but noted that De Bruyne has struggled with injuries and needs time to regain his form. Guardiola mentioned that De Bruyne is close to starting in the upcoming match against Nottingham Forest. He acknowledged the challenges the team faces due to injuries and emphasized that they need everyone to contribute to get back on track. Guardiola believes that with a full squad, they could compete at their usual high level.